Today on Moment of Unquestionable Truth, we want to find out between certificate and Sabiticket, which is skilled laborer, which one is more important? I know you know what is Sabiticket.
Yes.
It's not an English word, but it's a packaging.
Yes.
Sabiticket. So now we are asking between Sabiticket and certificate, as Nigeria is now, which one is more important to get?
Well, according to my own knowledge, the two of them is not too useful again because it's man or man now. Is the one is reigning in this country now. Even though that you study in America, you have a lot of BSc doing Okada, Kabu, all over. They can even speak more than me, but they are nowhere to find. But if you see somebody that even write a name, they are being in a position in this country. But that is why I can say that Sabiticket and certificate is not relevant anymore. It's when you know somebody or you capacity how you can relate with people. You know a cabinet of people. You get work. You get work in the better place.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, as Nigeria is, what do you think is important between Sabiticket and certificate?
Okay, well, I think personally, you need the both of them because eventually, okay, there are people who have graduated for a very long time, and then their certificate is not doing anything for them, and then they had to resort to Sabiticket, know, handwork and what they can offer. But then you don't know what life will present at the long run. One day that certificate might become helpful, and then it just opens a door that you never expected for you. But then depending only that, okay, not going to school and saying, okay, most people are graduates and they don't have jobs, and then you just want to there's nothing wrong with that. There are a lot of people who are successful using their Sabiticket.
Yeah.
But then it is not a bad thing if you have the resources, or you have someone who can fund you through school. It's a very good thing to have it, to know that you are a certified graduate.
Okay.
And then while you also you can even use your certificate while using your certificate.
Yes, it's possible. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my friend.
In Nigeria that we are now, what is more important? Is it Sabiticket or certificate?
It's Sabiticket, by my own conception.
Okay, why do you think so?
Because if you go to the Western world, you discover that some people, even in Nigeria, as a case study, you discover that some people that didn't even go to school are the people, you understand, of the craftsmen. You understand, craftsmen. You understand, they are the ones doing better. You understand, some people go to school and come out with this certificate and they don't even know anything. Some of them cannot even write their names properly. Are you getting me? So that is just my own opinion.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, the school will soon resume.
Yeah.
And we know education is important. Maybe compulsory. But we are asking, is having a certificate through the education very compulsory?
Well, of a truth, I wouldn't say it's really compulsory, but it is very important. Now, allow me to actually expatiate or exasperate why I said so. I could actually juxtapose the difference between not important and very important. Now, why it is not compulsory is because I can see a lot of people today in our society who are multi-millionaires emerged to that particular level only as a result of the fact that they acquired a skill they developed within themselves. They are not educated,
which they call like a Sabiticket.
Thank you.
Yes.
But with that skill well developed, today they're actually doing great things.
Okay.
They are well known for what they do. Yeah. Most of them are not educated, but as a result of that, some of them decide to go back to school in order to actually acquire a certificate. Now, why certificate is important is because you never can tell what comes in the future. You may decide to want to contest for a political position in your community, in your society, in the country. You may want to actually vie for a particular important position that requires academic qualification. Now, sometimes it is not this academic qualification that really determine our position in a particular organization, but the values we have to offer in that particular area. Now, I studied microbiology in school, but today I work as a content developer. I write You know,
Okay.
I am a communicator also. Now, that's not really related to what I studied in school. I also developed myself in management and strategic thinking. So I'm a business idealist, yeah? But then you wouldn't say microbiology taught me that. But because I studied microbiology, it also gave me an advanced knowledge and an opportunity to understand the scope of how to manage certain activities within my society. Now, it only exposed me to understanding the nature of what life itself is,
Exactly.
but it doesn't determine how far I go in life. That certificate today is not what's giving me jobs. I have like 12 other professional certificates that are outside the scope of what I studied in school. Yeah, so that's the more reason why I would say it is important, but it is not compulsory. Now, the compulsory thing is what I'm standing against, but importance is cool, yeah? Our president today is not so educated, but he is the president. What would you say about that, yeah? There are a lot of multi-millionaires and billionaires in the world today who emerged the position to which where they are, not by the qualification of their educational standards, but by the values they had to offer to the society. Now, meeting a problem with a solution is the most important thing every growing society requires.
Bam.